Nikki Alex is one of many Indigenous youth who took part in the climate change conference in Copenhagen. She's raising awareness about the environmental issues in the American Southwest.
When I was in college, I majored in political science and sociology and really focused on environmental racism. I've always been interested in mining, but more on social impacts of how mining has affected Navajo communities, and it's eventually turned into the environment. Both uranium mining and coal mining take a lot of water. It's water that we fight for our families, and currently around 60% of the Navajo Nation doesn't have basic utilities, running water or electricity. People have to go to springs to get their water. So when water is going to a mine, that just leaves less water for people who are using this water for basic use. Indigenous people have the smallest carbon footprints, but we're affected the most. We're affected by these huge corporations that are extracting minerals for huge cities, for the power of huge cities. And we don't get access to that power. There are transmission lines that run hundreds of miles across the Navajo Nation. The U.S. government and our own government are sacrificing our people for this dirty energy economy. It needs to end. It needs to end because it's not only hurting our people, but it's hurting our planet. Since May of 2008, we've been working on Navajo Green Jobs campaign. We wanted to establish an arm in our government that would create green jobs for our community. Currently, it staggers between 50% and 66% unemployment. And a lot of our young men and women move off of the reservation, and a lot of people drive anywhere from an hour to 2 hours one way to go to work off the reservation, because the only employment opportunities are for the government, hospitals, our schools, our mining. We really wanted to start this green jobs plan into our Navajo government system, to jumpstart our economy, our local economy, but also to jobs that are safe for the environment. We put through 2 legislations in the summer of 2009. They were both passed. It was a huge victory. The Navajo Nation became the first tribe to pass a green jobs legislation. For me, that Indigenous people have the answer, and we're the least heard voice here. We're just trying to get our word out that we as Indigenous people live with very, very small carbon footprints, and yet we live sustainably. We have been living sustainably. We do have answers. When you go to a spring and haul your own water, not only for yourself, but for your family and for your livestock, you have a greater appreciation for basic water. And a lot of people don't have that. It comes out of their taps and they don't know where the water is coming from or what is in their water. But for us, we're very close to our land. A lot of our time is spent outside working with our livestock, with our cattle, our sheep, our horses. And also during the summer is growing our crops, and in the fall we harvest. So a lot of these things are family oriented and also based around our Mother Earth supplying for us, and also as Navajos that we have a natural law system where we as human beings are to live in harmony with Mother Earth, and it's being broken right now. There's no balance, and that's why she's sick, and that's why we have climate change. This summer, my community ran out of water, and currently the median income is $7,000 a year, $7,000 US a year. And to ask someone to pay $40 a week more to go haul more water, that's asking a lot, because water is so scarce that we need to teach our people how to adapt.
Join us next week as we head to Victoria, Canada, where we visit a university that has built a sustainable facility that creates an environment for students to learn and celebrate their culture.